Zucker, what up with you? D. Miller, Ryan Graham. I'm gonna let him roll in here. Born Roller, LaDawn, Big Homie 334. I know it's a Saturday, y'all. Everybody doing their own thing. I just want y'all to see this because I'm gonna give a couple of stories today. Because today is our anniversary. Yeah, we got we're gonna get a few more people here before I get this started, man. Doggy54, Pretty Boy, ASAP the Dawn, Kalia Anderson. I'm glad all y'all in here with me today. Get a few more people and we're gonna start this off because I'm not gonna repeat myself. Because today is our anniversary. Been on 1 year. 1 year. Supreme 7, what's up with you? Optical. Tony Cardona, what's up with you? Star Money, peace. I'm glad y'all could be here on my 1 year anniversary, man. And the title said 50 Cent will tell you, a pic don't lie. And wait till I get down to what's really greasy about it. So when a few more people come on here, man, we're going to talk and I'm going to tell you a couple of stories. I'm going to do a disclaimer because one of my moderators and good friends, Miss J, told me to do this disclaimer. And that disclaimer is that I come here to tell my own personal stories. I don't need nobody else to verify or to clarify or to even testify to anything that I've done, I said. But I have called people on, so you will know it was other than me who was there at certain situations. Because sometimes people don't believe that those things happen to somebody. Like, how could you go at a man or say something about a man when you know this man have already talked to you about the thing? I guess it's to save face. I was going to cook today, but I'm trying out all the stuff y'all told me to buy. They told me to buy a network cable, and I bought it. So I got it long enough for it to be down here in my sub basement when I take it all the way upstairs to my kitchen. I had to also buy a USB, I don't know, to connect to it so it goes directly to the phone. I don't want you to start calling yet because I don't know if some of y'all got the phone connected yet. So I want to give a couple of stories before and finish that story about Chaz. We shouldn't be caught cutting off, Miss D. Miller. Ronnie Graham, we shouldn't go nowhere, Born Roller. LaDawn, I think I'm going to be in the house because I did everything that everybody told me to do. I bought all the stuff that everybody told me to buy, connected straight to the router. I got Verizon. I changed my whole Optimum to Verizon, so I'm doing it so we could be here. It's 1 year. They said we wasn't going to do it. They said it wasn't going to change. I was going to get tired. I wasn't going to give up enough stories. But a lot of y'all, man, through the grace of God, have been here with me, and I really appreciate y'all, man. I really appreciate 81 Pretty Boy. You know what I mean? I appreciate all y'all being right here with me, man. Because y'all could be on any other channel. Y'all could be doing any other thing. You understand? And I appreciate that. I want to start first, with the Chaz thing, man. And Whiskey the Don, thanks for the cash out, man. I appreciate that, man. On my anniversary, I appreciate you, Whiskey the Don. That makes me feel good, man. That's Big Gene 52 and PayPal Big Gene 52. I appreciate all that. All right. So check it out. I want to finish telling y'all about Chaz, because if y'all go and yo, it's some sad stuff, and it's some before I get to that 50 picture, it's some sad stuff and it's some fun stuff too, man, because Chaz had a lot of fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody might have said that he was some kind of, monster, gangster, society, reject, you know what I'm saying? But he straightened all that stuff out. He came out, started Black Hands. We started doing parties all over the country. Now, listen here. 50 Cent was one of the hatest. He was one of the most hatest rappers in New York City at the time before he got shot. You understand? So he needed a strong crew to hold him down. You understand? When he went to get the show money, the people from Columbia couldn't have done it. So it was Black Hands behind him. You understand? There was Black Hands. Reggie, what's up with you? Thanks for out there working for me, man. Helping me out. Just Jay, I see you, mama. At Karen Baker. What's that all about? What you do? What you do to Miss Baker, Just Jay? Y'all crazy. Anyway, so now, Chaz, if you look, and history don't lie, look at that album, Black Gangster. And let me tell you something that was sad about that. He put it out July 13th. That's the day that his daughter got shot in the head over some gang violence in Queens. That she was just out there about to catch a cab, go to the movies, and somebody trying to shoot somebody else and shot Chaz's daughter in the head. So he put his album out on July 13th on his daughter's birthday, Black Gangster. Don't you know Chaz died on July 13th? That's cray-cray. That's crazy. The same day he put an album out on his daughter's birthday, he died on her birthday, and the same day he put his album out. July 13th. So, but if you look at Black Gangster, look at all the artists that's on there. From Ja Rule, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, DMX. Every artist in New York, you understand, was hot. I don't know if Fat Joe on there was. Fat Joe always was hot. You know what I'm saying? But, Chaz had them on that album for nothing. Because you can't pay for somebody looking out for you, you understand, when you got a problem. Ain't that right, Star Money? Chance Rogers, you feeling what I'm talking about? Robert Brown out there in Indiana. Shout out to all my St. Louis and my Wellston people. I'm rocking the Mets today. I ain't feel like going to get a cut yet. So I just threw on my Mets thing and threw on my hat. Come right here and holler at y'all. So now, even Jay-Z. And I told this story before. Y'all got to go back and check it out. Jay-Z was on that. And I say, yo, Chaz, that's not going to sell an album like that, man. He still did over 100,000. You got to realize he was independent, 100,000. He still got a couple of million off the joint. But we had to get Jay-Z or DMX or somebody, like I was telling Chaz, they got to do a record for the club. But they wouldn't do it because they couldn't get it. If they would gave him a hot record, they was under contract. So they wouldn't be able to do what they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? And get it cleared through their record company. Because the white folks wanted all that money. So they gave him some street stuff. Hola 300, thank you. The fuckery show. Okay. I'm reloaded. So now that's how all those people got on those albums. Because when Jay-Z was out at Vegas, he couldn't do his show because Pac had his people out there. I guess he knew that Jay was coming out there because they know what's going on. And Dame Dash called Big Chaz. Chaz called Big D, and they got Pac off of Jay, and that's why Jay was able to do that show. So anytime you got a relationship like that, and a dude don't like you, how you gonna even speak verses or talk about that dude in your rhymes and your raps like y'all was good like that when y'all really wasn't? Let me do right here. Skinny, what's up with you, boy? Appreciate you, Mr. Skinny. Thank you, sir. Salute to you. Skinny's a dude, if you got a problem with him, if there's a situation, he'll take your call or he'll call you. You understand? All you got to do is pick up the phone and handle yourself like a gentleman and square everything out that you need to square out. You know what I'm saying? I showed this picture at the beginning. And I said on my title, 50 will tell you, a picture says a lot of things. You ain't even got to open your mouth. Picture says a lot of things. I'm going to tell you the story behind this picture. And this was way before the show Power. You understand? Way before the show Power. He had this in the plans because he had a cologne out called Power first. You just don't wear it around your girlfriend. Yo, they're not gonna get me out of this right here. You know, it's crazy how people will come on my show and say stupid stuff like Katie solved both murders. Katie ain't solved no murder. Katie is I ain't gonna say he a culture vulture because he ain't no part of culture because he just said some stuff. I don't understand how Black and Hispanic people go, oh, we had to do a documentary because they don't read. Said that right out of his mouth. They're not a culture that gets the books and read and everything like that. Come on, man. Yo, my moderators, if anybody come on here about what Katie has done and everything, knock them off the program. Let them take a hike. We don't need that right here. Can you do that for me? Because I don't even want to hear that. This man is going around, lying. You know what I'm saying? He lied on me. He said and now that Keefe D is really coming out and tell the truth. He going with, he's coming out telling the truth. And if you look at what he's saying on different people programs, you understand. Now I'm gonna break it down to y'all. I'm gonna break it down to y'all at a later date and probably in my book. You understand? But like I say, this is Chaz Day. A lot of people ask me about the situation with Chaz and 50. I didn't really want to go into it because I was going to get into it with my book. But I want y'all to know that Chaz never switched sides on 50. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard that song, Many Men. He never switched sides on 50. You understand? He just cut ties with 50 because 50 had cut ties with him. 50 cut ties with him first. 50 wouldn't call him back. 50 ain't gonna have nothing to do with him because 50 felt like he could handle his own business. Me and Chaz had a big argument about that. You understand? But we remain brothers. That remain my big brother and the whole 9 yards because I knew Irv Gotti and them was up to no good, and I know they didn't have our best interest at play. Irv Gotti and them was so strong in the music business back then. If he would have told a label to give Chaz $1 million, $2 million for his whole project and hold him down, they would have did it. CJ Sam, you taking a shot of Hennessy for it? Is it white Hennessy or just regular Hennessy, CJ? Shamillion, Audrey Davis. What up with y'all? D Miller, your brother was born July 13th. That's the day they took my man away. Yep. What up with you, young Hover? So check it out. Yo, Red, I'm doing a show right now, bro. All right. Okay. This is my little brother came to help clean up my garage so I can get that caddy in there because it's about to get cold out here. So he helped me clean up my garage and my shed. I thought I'd come and share my anniversary with y'all. Oh! Yo, 1 year, man. Thank MREC. Let me give a shout out to MREC, Wisdom Clear, for setting me up with this, man. Because I was going to studios, doing shows, taking money out of my pocket for nothing, and I could do it right here. You understand? I'm glad I could do it because I can come here on a lot of days and talk with y'all. So now, let's get to this stuff. So Chaz was, like I told you, was the man. I told y'all on the last program how he helped old boy get his chain back. I ain't gonna say his name because, the king of the South, he in enough hot water right now. Talking about he checking out his daughter's her cherry and make sure it's in order and it's straight. Come on, man. I raised 3 girls and never did no like that. And what you gonna do if it ain't? Nothing. You still gonna love your daughter. You still gonna take care of her, but you teach your girl and listen here, man. I don't want to jump. I know y'all say I jump back and forth sometimes, but listen, because certain things come up. You have to teach your daughters that they are special. I tell my daughters when they got old enough, I say, make sure you went to enough movies. Make sure you had enough gifts. Make sure that somebody treated you like you want to be treated. And make sure you happy when you decide to let somebody bust that cherry. And let me tell you that I don't care how long you make sure and how long it takes for you to give it up or do it, nigga still might not like you. Or he just might be just doing that in order to get it. But make sure you're happy with yourself and giving yourself to anybody. That's the advice I could give you. Iran, salute to you too. Miss Smitty, how you doing? Out there in Cleveland. I'll do it myself. Oh, you deleted Just Jay? Thank you. Yeah, I don't want that garbage out here. Be Moody out there in Baltimore. Salute out there in Baltimore. Yeah. So the day that they had that big meeting about 50, they had it at Black Hands. 50 couldn't show up because 50 was doing something with the radio station, but he didn't call Chaz. He was doing something with Columbia and with his music. But he called me and I'm telling him, call Chaz, bro. They all out there waiting. I'm headed over there now. Gene just told him the hell of that. He talking to me, but he ain't talking to Chaz. Chaz told me, yo, listen to him, man. This is the second time he's embarrassing me. He ain't doing what I need to do for Black Hands. Ain't nothing I could do. Thank you, Miss Green. Miss Green, for that cash app. I appreciate you. That helped get some of that equipment today. Nah, I'm just saying. But thank you. I appreciate it. All right. I was just reading some of the things, y'all. So let me get to it. So now, 50 now the people out there when they was having that meeting, they was only worried about that Chaz was going. Chaz told them, listen, man, 50 ain't messing with me. I ain't messing with him. And that's all I'm going to tell y'all about that meeting. He said, 50 ain't messing with me. I ain't messing with them. The next thing I'm going to tell you, and this only, they was so interested that they were like, yo, so listen here, Slim. If something go down, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to flip on us, right? Some go down like what? He wasn't even interested in it. He said, yo, man, dude ain't talking to me. He ain't talking to me. He ain't returning none of my calls. I'm not dealing with him. That's all he said. I'm not dealing with him. Dude ain't returning my calls. Dude ain't talking to me. That's how that whole shit went down. Dude ain't returning my calls. Dude ain't talking to me. And they felt that it was all right to do something to that boy. You understand, that young man? You understand? And, you know, I felt some way behind that. You understand? You just don't do that. This is the music business. They want to bring street into it. That boy ain't did nothing physical to them for them to want to do something to him what they tried to do. So when people say that, yo, 50 should let up, no, he should never let up on him. You understand? He should never let up on it. Because he's right. Where we at? Yo, dog vet KK. Who's this right here? Yeah, sorry about that. My brother trying to come through the door. Mm-hmm. Somebody said something. So now, y'all got that straight on there with the Chaz thing. So Chaz and 50 didn't have no more conversation. They ain't have no more situation out there. I saw 50 a couple of times after that whole thing. And when he came back and he did that Get Rich or Die Trying album, I talked to him personally. I talked to him at Jack the Rapper out there in Puerto Rico. And he said, yo, Big Gene, they can't stop what God got planned. And he was right. And I feel the same way right now. Because 50 is the one who played this on his page. And that's how I got known. And then MREC took it to a whole nother level. Now, Chaz told me, I asked Chaz, yo, I want to go on the internet and let everybody know all this stuff. He said, don't let them know too much, big boy, big dog, because I got some plans for some of the stories you have in your life, man. And after he was going to finish his movie, Chaz said he wanted to talk to me about some of my ideas and the things that I have. But, you know, it didn't go that way. God has other, you know, had other things for him. Yeah, Lakeisha, Lola, Mignon, I think that's what it is. Oh, it's a 4.5. It ain't an 8K. All right. So now, we told you all about the Chaz thing. We told you all about the 50 Cent situation. So that's how they happened. Then I met 50 again, and we had a long conversation when I was bodyguarding Scott Storch, and he was out there doing Candy Shop. I think he was doing Candy Shop. I think he did Candy Shop and another song out there with Scott Storch. I was right there in the studio at Dre's studio when he did both of them with him. You know what I mean? So now, I appreciate y'all coming. I was going to cook, and this cord must be working because it ain't popped off not one time. I went and got they told me to get the network cord. I think that right to the internet. I got that one. And they told me to get this is like the phone thing that goes directly to it. And I wish I could give you your praise, man, for the guys, the people who told me to get it. I apologize, man, that I don't have your name, to let people know that you told me to get it. But I appreciate you for it. So now, let me tell you the story about this pic right here. Yo, look at that face. Now I'm finna show y'all something y'all not gonna believe it. See, I could be saying something to you, and I be barely moving my lips. Like I was talking to 50 right here, and I was telling him, "Yo, dog, it's a situation I need you to take care of, and I want you to make sure I get your number, man. I stand in this line, this long line, trying to get at you. So I need you to holler back at me ASAP." That's my cousin. Yo, my cousin looked out again for the super chat. That's James Robinson. James, what's up with you, boy? I ain't seen you in a minute. Everything good? Hope the fam and everything is all right. Appreciate you out there. Yeah. So like this is what it was. I think it was September the 18th, 2009. This dude said over a tow truck driver who was trying to tow my Benz, said I punched him in the face, took my gun and put it to his head, and did all kind of stuff. They arrested me, put me in jail, the whole 9 yards. My job, instead of helping me, they ostracized me and they suspended me. So now, after all the years that I have been around, I started trying to call in favors. You understand? I got Graph an $800,000 contract from Sony, help Chaz get the people, meet K Slay, do all the stuff to get this man all close to $1 million contract. He ain't have a dime for me, not one dime. Fat Joe did a party for me at Sue's Rendezvous. I was asking everybody I knew who had contact with 50 to give me a number on him or let him know I need to meet him. Nobody ever told him nothing. Now, before they tried to shoot 50, 50 came to my house, my apartment in Harlem. And a vest couldn't fit him. You understand? I had, at that time, I was a 3X or a 2X, I think. 2X, 3X, and 50 was like a large. So I said, you could throw he had a cover, he had a vest, but he didn't have a cover for it. So me, this guy Quindell is my kid's mother's son. Nobody now in my life. He was with me when 50 came downstairs. So I was trying to let him know at that time, bruh, it's crazy. It's going to be crazy for you. He told me he was all right. He told me everything was going to be good. I said, okay, are you still coming to Cancun? He told me, yeah, because he was going to do a show in Cancun, and I think they gave him $5,000, and they gave him half the money up front, and they was going to give him the other half, and I was going to bodyguard him while he was in Cancun. And that was going to be crazy because Supreme and all those guys was in Cancun too. But I had one up on all of them out there. You understand? Because I have been doing it for years. Anybody know the part for years? And I met some people out there in the cartel, and they would give me a 4-5, and they would give me. I had at the Omni, I would have a house, a villa, a 4-5, a villa, and they would give me a big bag of weed. Like it was crazy for the girls and whoever smoked at the house, everything like that. It was crazy. And I used to run that, me, Shorty, we used to do the security for In the Streets, who used to run the parties out there. So now, I told 50 that they coming at you, bro. And he knew that. Shaka G. Yo, Shaka G, if you got to ask, was he talking about me? You don't know me. All right? Hell no, C Gutter wasn't talking about me. Not at all. But he was talking about a good friend of mine, and I did a show on that, bro. I did a show on that. He talked about a good friend of mine. And anyway, he pulled a gun out on Suge. What are you trying to rob Suge? Because you don't pull a gun unless you're going to talk about using it. So what are you going to rob him, stick him up or something? Because he ain't shoot it? All right, Shaka G. You don't have to ask that question if you've been watching me and you knowing me. You know what I'm saying? Not at all, bro. Ain't a soft bone in my body. But, I don't have to answer to that. Los Angeles weed smoker, shoot out. I'll bake a cake one day, bro. That's light. I'm gonna do some recipes for the holiday, for the Christmas. I'm gonna do a sweet potato pie. Crazy. You understand? Already did that cheesecake, that whipped cream cheesecake. So y'all know how to do that, right? I did that on like the first show with MREC, right? So y'all know how to do that one, right? All right. So now, 50 was supposed to come out there. And I had him. And I definitely was going to put something in his hands. Because Chaz was upset with me when we went to Vegas because he didn't know I had put Nina. I gave Nina to 50 to babysit Nina. So when he ran up on, when ran up on him, and he stood right there waiting for them niggas to move, Chaz didn't know I gave Nina to him to babysit. And when he found out, he like, yo, what? He said, that nigga crazy. Yo, I said, yo, the way he looked at Supreme and Preem looked at him, he was just waiting for them to move. Anyway, so 50 didn't show up to that Cancun thing. And that's when I found out he had got shot by his manager. I was walking through the American Fiesta, Cordoza, something like that. American Fiesta, some shit out there in Cancun. And his manager was in the water talking about, yo, Gene, is Slim out here, Chaz out here? I said, yeah. He said, I just got a call that 50 got shot, man. Y'all need to know if my family and everybody all right. I said, man, F you. You in the pool with 2 chicks and your man just got shot? Out of here, man. Walked out. And I went and bought a phone card. It cost me $100. And I kept calling till his girlfriend picked up. And she told me, yeah, he's in intensive care, but he all right. I said, just told him Big Gene called. So we came back. We had a meeting. And, they was telling me, don't call his phone because the police and all like that. I said, man, nobody could tell me what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man. I'm going to call the dude, make sure he all right. But he never returned the call and everything like that. So that's how we got to this picture right here. See that face? Nobody would give me 50 number. Nobody would contact me with 50. Right? So I waited online at Macy's. You had to purchase that Power cologne. Bought the cologne. I got next to him and I started talking to him. But when he saw me, he like, oh, Big Gene, yo, this is my man. But I know he's looking at the other people like, how y'all let this get up on me? Picture says 1,000 words. I let him know. Yo, I got a situation, my brother. Yo, I'm just looking for a job. I'm just looking somewhere to, be at a door or something. Until this stuff go away. I spend my money on these lawyers, and I just need to hold my kids down, hold my stuff down. Just cook me somewhere. All right? I gave your man the number like you said. I took his number. Let me know something, man. All right? Okay, man? Can you do that for me? All right? We did that. Waited a day or two. Called his man. Man picked up the phone. Said it was Big Gene. Hung up. Called back. Had me on the block. Left it alone. You got to be honorable. They say there's no honor among thieves. You hear me? So I learned if I'm going to do something, if it's out the grace of my heart, it's out the grace of my heart. But anybody in this industry, if you do something for them, make sure if you're looking for something back, get it then. It's very few guys that's going to stand up and be that man and put themselves off like you did. Make sure you get what you're supposed to have. Now, 50 didn't owe me nothing because when I put that in his hands, when I put him up on that stuff, he ain't owe me a dime. But it would have been great if he would have put me in a situation to feed my family because I was going through that situation. That would have been a hell of a lookout. because I went against everything at the time to say and let him know what was up. I called him like he owed child support to let him know what was up. I always believed if Chaz and 50 would have stayed friends and stayed close, that would have been the greatest duel ever in the history of music. 50 get powerful himself. But him and Chaz would have been, I mean, like, Chaz, y'all don't know this. BET sued him. Black Entertainment TV sued him because he used the thing Black Hands Entertainment. And he won. Out of all those whole profile lawyers that they had, profile lawyers that BET had, Chaz won against them. And he used jailhouse lawyers. He sent the paperwork to the jails, to the people who was jailhouse lawyers, and he represented himself, and he won against them. All right. If anybody got any questions, they want to talk to me, they want to call in, y'all got the number 201-969-6168. I'm accepting your phone calls right now. All right. Shout out to George Lynch, Gary Willer. What's this other kid? Let's see if I can find him on here. Not that one. Let me go to this one right here. All right. Got a call in. State your name and where you from.
Yeah, this is Alfonso Joshua, man. I'm calling from California.
What's going on?
I'm Alfonso Joshua. I'm calling from California.
What's up, Alfonso? This is Big James. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Big G, man?
It's my anniversary, man. I've been on for a year.
Yeah. Hey, man, I've been following the show, off and on. I'm going to say I started a couple years ago when you first started talking about Big, the first Big Night.
Right. And Rec TV.
And,
go ahead, brother.
Okay. And so, man, what caught my interest, man, was how close you were to them cats, man, of course, like everybody else. And, your detail, man, it's genuine, man. And I don't see how the way you come across, how people don't, catch the significance, man, of what you're saying being valid. So it got me in particularly like following your breadcrumbs, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I'm getting at is I've been doing pretty good on myself. I feel like that case is wide open, like you said, man. Mm-hmm. And so you've been kind of a breath of fresh air in delivering your spiel without overstating too much, because you got a book and all that going on too, and I understand that. But this is what I'm trying to say. This is how you know I've been paying attention to what's been coming out your mouth. You said in one of your interviews, you said, man, they not paying attention, bro. They not listening, bro. They ain't listening to what them people that was behind the car in the Tupac thing said came out the window. So I've been, man, bro, to be honest, I've been like for the past one or two trying to chase that down. So can you help me out without putting yourself in a precarious situation? And you don't have to either, but
bro, real quick, and I'm gonna let you go on this. Yo, the people who from the Outlaws, they said in their first initial statement that a big black arm came out the window. First of all, Orlando Anderson was so damaged because they kicked him and beat him around there. His shoulder was thrown out. And Orlando Anderson ain't a $165 wet. You understand what I'm saying? So they was talking about a big black arm came out the window. It was only one person in that car that had the big black arm that could have came out the window. You understand? All right? So thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
All right? All right.
Man, one love.
Yes, sir.
I'm 100. I'm with you, man.
All right, bro. Later.
I understand the language.
All right.
Love, man. From Cali, dog.
All right. Appreciate it. I don't want to pick up the phone, huh? Yeah. Listen here, man. Like, people don't understand with the Pac killing and everything like that. And I'm going to reveal a lot of stuff, you know, that's going to make this dude out alive, because he can't make, it was people there who was with Keefe D and them. And you can ask Keefe D. You understand? When they turned and they saw them guys, it was some people right there with them because they was all in the convoy. See, Keefe said it was a white car and the van and the whole 9 yards. It was some people from New York with them. When Keefe D said some other stuff, I'm going to put it together for y'all. Hey, this is Big Gene, Cooking and Conversation, Uncle Gene Show. What's up?
From New York. Now I'm just watching the show. I appreciate everything you're doing.
Right.
Now I mean, like, happy anniversary and all that.
Thank you.
Thank you for leading us to Kurt Burrows and all the big stories. Cause like I'm a Gemini, so Big been my man. Now
right.
I mean, even though I'm young, but I appreciate all that stuff. But
thank you, sir.
I just wanted to call and talk to you. I've been watching you for a minute. Years. So even putting us to Mark Curry too, cause I got that book too. So thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
Bro, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you calling on my 1 year anniversary. Happy anniversary. Be good, bro. Thank you. All right. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. I know. Okay, let me take this one. Hello? Yeah. Who's this?
Yeah, this is William from New York. Currently living in Seattle.
All right, what's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing fine, man. Shoot, man, hey, I just wanted to ask you a question, man.
Go ahead, Wim.
Hey, why is it? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think what's up with the Keefe D's is just straight up snitching on himself, man.
Yo, listen here, bro. Let me just tell you this right quick. All right. First and foremost, they had so many indictments in Keefe D in California that he'd be in jail for the rest of his natural born life. You understand? And over 45 other people would have been in jail too. You understand? They going to tell Keefe D. See, let me just say something. By Keefe D giving that information up, that the scenario that they painted, by him saying and being a cooperative, that helped LA get out that lawsuit from Miss Wallace and them. And now what it does is it have 45 people who sold drugs, who killed people, who did all kinds of shit in California get off their cases. So really, you can put a cape on him and say he's a superhero. Because by him giving up that information the way he did, it saved all the people in California. You know, he wasn't charged with nothing.
The thing since he did that, he gained that information off of that proffer agreement. It wasn't really immunity. So, like, the more he keep talking, the Las Vegas Police Department to really pick up.
Yeah, but the Las Vegas, you got to understand is that first and foremost, what you got to listen to what Keefe said. Keefe said when the first shot went down, he turned to the right and ducked. You understand? So he don't, and the shots came from out the back. So he really he could tell you he know after they left who did the shooting. And everybody, you got to realize they blamed everything on the dead at the time. Everything got blamed on the dead. You know what I'm saying? The dead don't talk. So that's the story they painted for him. Yo, we already know Orlando did the shooting. We already know that you was in the car. We already know that Puff offered y'all $1 million to do it. You know, we just want to hear your side of the story. Well, you just said it. Okay. You understand?
Yeah.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Have a good weekend, man.
All right, appreciate you too. You do too, bro. Later.
All right.
Bye. All right, y'all gonna catch some of this good information, man. It's gonna blow your head up. You understand? This man coming on here, going on all these shows, talking all that stuff. He saw somebody crying. When you saw somebody crying, somebody get arrested. Hello? Yes?
Hi, Gene. It's Ola 300 from Baltimore.
Hola 300, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
You sounded good. Go ahead.
I'm watching right now, and I just wanted to call in and ask you a question.
All right. Well, you called in, so ask me a question.
It's not really specific to, like, your story, but I'm just wondering, like, considering the whole political Democrat versus Republican, how do you feel about voting, and do you know anybody who doesn't vote, or you personally don't vote and don't really have anything to say about it?
Well, I do vote, and I would have to say this to you, that this man has made a forest of the political party, you know, on both Democrats and Republicans. I will not respect Congress as I have in the past as I do now. You understand? If you and I talking about we're subpoenaed to court, they will lock us up and throw away the key if we don't show up. You understand? Yeah. So now this man has made a forest of our government, the people, and the laws in which this land has stand for, which wasn't built for us anyway. You got to realize these laws wasn't done on the presidents of black people. They was done to govern themselves, because they was hanging us, killing us, and doing all kind of crazy stuff to us. So these laws wasn't our laws in the first place.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So thank you for your comment, Miss 300. All right.
Wait.
What? Huh?
Have you heard of Mosh Taylor in Philadelphia? He's a libertarian running.
No, I haven't heard of him.
Oh, okay. Because I think you said Black Guns Matter before, and like that's his slogan he's running for. So I've been looking into like a lot of libertarians instead of Democrats and Republicans. So I was just wondering.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye. Hey, how y'all doing? This is Big Gene. Oh, they hung up. But anyway, that's where it's at right there, y'all. Where we at right now? Daniel, yeah, that was Chaz who introduced me to 50. Yes, it was. Napoleon Brown was good. Me and this dude steady working on this this book every day, man. I'm finna go take a 2-hour, like where I talk to him 2 hours a day, then we meet up once a week. Somebody, Sharif, a Cowboy fan, just like my brother. Hello? Yeah, what's up? Who this? Thank you, man. You coming in kind of low, man. I got you on high on the speakerphone, but you coming in low. What's up?
Oh, okay. Now I'm in the country, man. I'm in Knoxville, North Carolina.
Hey.
Man, but look, that picture, bro. That picture of you at 50, bro. Oh my God, that's just funny as hell. And you look really puzzled, bro.
Like, how y'all let this nigga get up on me like this?
Right. You can tell in the picture.
Yeah, man. See, listen here, man. Some people could funk your listen here, man. And I was supposed to say this. Miss J told me to say this early, man. Yo, I come here with my own personal stories, my own situations and everything like that, man. I don't need nobody to help me tell my own life story. This is stuff that I live. Yo, Greg Lynch out there. Hold on. My number is 201-969-6168, brother. You understand? Y'all get those likes up for me if y'all, if I've been doing on my anniversary day, y'all don't do the super chat. Y'all don't do the cash app. Y'all don't do the what's that? The PayPal. Can y'all just do the likes for me, man, so somebody can look at this stuff? I've been on it for 56 minutes. Please do that, man. I'm learning this game, man. I want to learn this game. My man MREC be teaching me. They be throwing me stuff. They throwing stuff at me. So I went and got everything y'all said. I changed my stuff to Verizon. I went and got the cable. My phone thing ain't went off yet. So what question you got, brother?
I just want to say, I really don't even got no questions, man. I just wanted to salute you, man, all the way across the board. I do got a question. But I think you should open up a restaurant, man.
No, we ain't doing that, man. Yo, I work hard for 27 years. I'm good right now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. Shout out to North Carolina out there. All right. Peace. Hello? Hello?
Big King.
What up with you, boy? Who's this?
You just get a number.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Mr. Lynch?
Yes, sir.
What up with you?
Chilling, bro.
All right.
Listen, it's a two-part question. What do you think about Greg Kading actually accusing Wardell Pucci Fouts of killing Big? And what was the gripe that 50 had with you? So it's kind of like a two-part question.
All right, first of all, I don't think 50 ain't had no gripe with me. It's just that, like 50 told me when I was out there with Scott Storch and we was in Dre's studio, he said, yo, Gene, I didn't know who to trust. You got to realize that man got shot up. And I tried to warn him at first. You understand? I even gave him a vest cover. And like I told Chaz and everybody, he was going to be the next great thing come out of New York. I told him that way before then. But Chaz said, yo, he ain't doing nothing for Black Hands. He ain't doing what Black Hands need him to do for him, so I can't deal with him no more. And it was all because of Irv Gotti and all them niggas, to be real honest with you, man. You understand? With that. So he ain't had no gripe or no beef with me. He just wasn't dealing with nobody who was dealing with people that he, the other side. And Chaz was my man. He made the introduction.
With the
Poochie thing like that, that's bullshit. They're gonna blame it on the dead, bro. Listen here, man. First of all, if Suge Knight did all the stuff that they said he did and set Poochie and did that and all that evidence was good, he would have went to jail for that way before all this other shit he went to jail for. You understand? It's not valid information. Huh?
Being that you're so close to the situation and you work with Puff and all these people, who killed the king of rap, bro? Who killed B.I.G.?
You want me to really tell this to the whole world? And this,
yeah,
okay, I'm going to tell you. Reggie Wright could tell you that directly. Reggie Wright could tell you that directly. He could tell you that directly. And that ain't no beef between me and him. He knows directly. You could not get that man a lie detector test, and he couldn't tell you that he know for a fact who it was.
Documentary years ago, and
the Russell Poole dude looked like he was looking like he was getting close, and then he died. And then Greg Caden came out with this bullshit murder rap, kind of blaming the people that like
Amir Muhammad. I just seen him walk. He walked up to Puff car first. Then he went down and got in the car, in which that car. I didn't see him get in the car. I can't say I saw him get in the car. But Little C said the Muslim dude shot big. The only Muslim dude walked up to me and Puff was with the blue suit, white shirt, blue bow tie, and I said it was Amir Muhammad. All right?
Are you sure that it was Amir Muhammad? Because now you got fucking Kading saying that it wasn't Muhammad.
Like, was Katie there?
Of course not.
All right. I said it. The FBI said they seen the FUD footage and they seen him there. So my whole thing about it is, man, and they try to make this guy
going and fucking seeing the dude in San Diego and all that bullshit about him going to his house, and so that was all bullshit.
Yo, listen here, bro. Let me just tell you something. They found Amir Muhammad's girlfriend and her boyfriend dead.
I know that's right.
Over a whole situation. But he ain't had nothing to do with it. Somebody just wanted to kill him because she had good pussy like that. All right. I'll holler at you later, bro. All right. You know how we do. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Pimpin'. Later.
All right, bro.
Bye. Pound for pound. Beast, what's up with you? A salute out there to H-Town, Texas. Thanks for the super chat, brother. Jada2219 Abel, thank you for the super chat. Yo, bro, I'm doing the show right now. All right. What's up? What you doing? You at homecoming where at? North Carolina? North Carolina Central or North Carolina A&T? North Carolina Central homecoming? All right. Later, bro. Bye. Right. Jada, anything you give me is appreciated, ma. Don't say that. You ain't got to put this small amount. Nah, that's love. Sam 574. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you. Mark Salmon. Again, Big Gene, your boy Kirk Burrows, his court statement in 2003, setting up the hit dispute, everything you trying to convince people you're calling Kirk out a liar. Man, let me tell you something. Nobody calling Kirk out of no liar. When I break it down to you and you see what I'm talking about, then you say, Puff ain't got it in them, or Puff wasn't setting up. How Puff gonna set up and what you call a murder? I'm gonna break it down to you, but I'm gonna do it when I get ready to do it. So, it is what it is. We good with that? All right. So I guess everybody through calling me, and I've been on here for an hour. I was just trying to let y'all know I'm going to try to get on here tomorrow and cook and bring y'all a show because I got that 150-foot cable, y'all. I got that adapter that goes straight to the internet, y'all. Hey, this is Big Gene.
Hi, Uncle Jane.
Who this?
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
Listen, Uncle Jane, Miss Green gonna get you.
Okay. How you doing, Ronnie?
Good.
All right.
What time we doing the show tomorrow? I'm trying to be ready.
Oh, I'm gonna do the show probably tomorrow about 5 or 6, something like that. I don't know, Ronnie. I just do this, because I do it. RT Bell, thank you from the super chat out there in Baltimore. So what's up, Ron? You got a question?
No, just want to know what time the show was. So yeah, that was the question right there.
All right, where you calling from?
North Carolina, but I am from Baltimore.
North Kakalaki? All right. All right, then. Thanks, Ronnie. I appreciate you.
No problem. Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Big Gene?
All right, this is Big Gene. Who's speaking?
Hey, this is LaDawn.
Hi, Miss LaDawn.
The one that can't cook.
Oh, you can't cook, LaDawn?
No, I can't cook. I spoke with you a little bit. I mentioned how I tried to prepare one of your dishes and it came out horribly. So
okay.
I challenge you to try one of your products personally. But what I'm calling for is I wanted to know your thoughts on, even though Amir Muhammad wasn't charged departmentally, couldn't Biggie's mom go after him civilly, or you see what I'm saying? A person can be charged criminally, civilly, or personally. And what made her stand down? And could her son or daughter go after him? They are next of kin.
Well, first and foremost, it has to be. They have a time frame on that whole thing, and I believe that the reason she stood down is because it was coming a situation where it becoming financially. It was a financial situation. She was a burden on her financial. She was already over $1 million something in debt to the lawyer and them, which the judge made LA pay for that.
Okay.
You understand? And told her she could come back.
Some attorneys wouldn't, who were big fans, but sometimes they can do it without charge.
Right.
Because it's a high profile case. I forgot what you call it, pro bono or something like that.
Right.
But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Somebody should have been able to assist her, knowing, understanding that he was such a high profile. People kind of sit back and watch, like a chess game.
Right. But see, the thing about it is that, first of all, I got some evidence and LAPD got evidence too. You understand? Mm-hmm. It was a picture that was shown to me with me, Puff, and that dude and the Muslim guy, Amir Muhammad, in the suit. Right?
Right, I saw that. Mm-hmm.
No, we was together. All us was together. The night right there before he walked down to the car. You understand? LAPD never produced that picture again, and they were supposed to bring it back and show me when the face was taken care of. But I know what they did in order to distort the face. You understand? Right. So my whole thing about it is that show that picture, you got the killer. Point blank. Show that picture, you got the killer. But what happens is that if that guy is tied back to LAPD, you understand? If any of those people are tied back to LAPD, Big Mother had a $400 to $600 million lawsuit against the city. They got to pay that. They got to pay that. They don't want that to happen.
That's the whole reason why, nobody's going to go against LAPD for that reason. They're going to always have the situation be the way that it is for all of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, they killed the president of the United States a long time ago.
Right, and his brother.
And exactly. You think they're going to solve this one?
No.
Be realistic. You know what I mean? There's some things that are not going to be solved. But like you say, I appreciate everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
And peace and blessings to you and your family. And I hope to talk to you real soon.
I appreciate it too. And learn how to cook, woman. Look at some of them Gene Deal shows.
You're going to teach me.
You look at some of them Gene Deal shows. Learn how to cook. All right.
Will do.
Okay, later. Bye. What up, Rollo Show? Thanks for that super chat. Appreciate you. Okay. We got somebody else on the call. Let me see. I got this right here. This person called and I didn't get them. I'll call you back. If your name is in the red, I'll call you back. I ain't scared. I ain't no telephone tough guy. Yeah, I'm allergic to that crab stuff. But I'll make some Simon cakes. Simon cakes and crab cakes is the same way.
Hello?
Hello, yes, this is Gene Deal from the Gene Deal Show. Man, that's who I'm speaking with.
Yeah, you're speaking with CJ Sam, Big Gene. What's up?
Yo, what up, CJ? I'll just mess with you, man. It's my anniversary, CJ. I got 1 year in, bro.
I know, bro. That's why I took the shot of VSOP Hennessy and the white Hennessy.
Whoa, you got the white joint?
Yeah, I got my Trinidad boy down here.
Yo, you do a lot of traveling if you got that white joint.
Man, is this who you know?
All right.
Hey, but yo, thanks for all you do, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man.
For me.
All right.
My boys.
Okay.
Because I'm from the Virgin Islands, and we always was wondering about this Biggie situation. And
yes, sir.
when I put them onto your show,
they
don't comment. They don't comment because they're in the Virgin Islands down. Wi-Fi funny, but they do watch your show.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you.
No problem, bro.
All right. Thank you.
All right, bro.
Later. See, I called them back. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the red, I'm going to call back. We may have already spoke. I don't know, but his name was in the red. He must have called twice.
Big Gene, what's going on, bro?
Did we already speak, bro?
No.
All right, go ahead then, man. Oh, what's up? What's your name?
My name is Bessa.
Where you from?
From Harlem.
Are you from Harlem? All right, what part?
8th Avenue, 45th, right next to the Popeye.
All right, 145th, 145, and 8.
Yeah. I have a quick thing to tell you. Something real quick. The Game, right? There's a song called Last Time You Seen. He says they killed Biggie. Rampart Division. Pyrus ain't had nothing to do with it. So for your visitors, it's a Game song called The Last Time You Seen, featuring him and Scarface. And pretty much Game is pretty much breaking down the insides on the murder.
The police.
Yeah.
The police had a lot to do with it. The rogue cops, the crooked cops, you know what I'm saying? Listen here, man. Everybody said, well, why are you talking to Reggie and everything like that? I could talk to anybody. Because eventually somebody going to slip up, they're going to slay something. But my people had already put in my head, man, I talked to Reggie. He talked down like big like a dog. Let me tell you something. I would never talk like that about Pac. Because, let me just tell you something. I wasn't emotionally invested in those kids like that, other than to make sure they were safe. You understand? Right. Other than to make sure that they were safe. But I'm not going to get to a point where I talk greasy and dirty like I wanted to hurt Pac, like I wanted to hurt, anybody like that. I'm not going to do that. You understand what I'm saying? My man had already put me up on game on dude. You understand? And for dude to come out like this when I already knew from Jump Street that the police had something to do with it based on how it was set up.
Exactly.
Yo, dog, you know. Go ahead.
You got this whole YouTube quiet but cat. You're making a lot of noise out here, man. You got them under pressure, Jane. And all it takes is that one ear. That one ear. And then the floodgate going over, man. Seriously.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, Big J.
All right, thank you, sir. Later. Yes, sir. I said we going. I'm a call. Oh, Hollywood, California. I was in North Hollywood at Kanye West party.
Coswin Sam.
Well, this is Big Gene on the Big Gene Show, man. Cooking and conversation. We was trying to give you a call, man, because you had called in early and we didn't catch you. Now, on my 1 year anniversary, we just going to say thank you very much. Yes, sir. Let me call this from Maryland. I'm calling people back. Hello?
James.
Hello?
What's up, Big James?
What up with you, boy?
Ain't nothing, man. I ain't want nothing, man. I just want to say I respect your show, man. I'm from DC, man. Straight off Langston Lane, down Georgia Avenue, Howard University, all that, the McDonald's and all that whatnot.
Yeah. That's the first McDonald's I knew that had chicken for breakfast.
Yeah. I know you got history all through our, all through our little small city, man. I just want to pay respect, and you will see me out, man, on the John. I'm T Gold in your live chat.
All right, bro. I appreciate you.
When I can.
Oh man, come on, man. It ain't about that. I'm taking your call, man. Talking to you, man. You wishing me a happy anniversary, 1 year anniversary. Appreciate it, bro.
Definitely, man. Stay up, man.
All right, appreciate you. All right. Later. Taking care of their kids, man. It's good. You understand? Rollo Show channel. Thank you for that. Oh, got a Chicago. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. This is Big Gene for Cooking the Conversation, man. Who's this?
Big Gene, what's going on, man? It's Antoine Faulkner from Chicago.
Hey, what's up, Antoine? What's good with you, Playboy?
Man, look, just wishing you a happy anniversary on your show.
Thank you, man.
What I'm saying? I listen to it each and every time I can.
All right.
Or whatever. And, man, look, your boy Reggie, man, you got, man, whatever you said, man, Reggie's scared right now. Well, he was just on YouTube the other day talking bad stuff, man.
Yeah, I heard him. I heard the first conversation. Reggie been throwing shots at me the whole time, man. It don't make that shit because what he eat don't make me shit. But he don't really want me to break down everything to the people about him and about the whole situation. Because when it comes to find out and when it comes down to it, somebody gonna be on their deathbed and gonna tell the truth, and he gonna find out that him and his people them has something to do with Big getting killed out there. You know what I'm saying?
But man, look, I just want to call and just wish you a happy anniversary.
Thank you.
And let you know Chicago always got your back, bro.
Chi-Town up there, all right, the Windy City, all that. Yeah, I got them roots over there on 64 South Evans. My auntie Mayshell took me in when I was a badass boy.
Man, look.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you get here, like I said, it's all love, bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, man.
All right, later. Hello?
What's up, Big G?
Yeah, who this?
This Charles Smith, Big G. What's going on, man?
Which Charles Smith? I went to school with a Charles Smith.
I know. When I left a message on the thing, you said, this Charles Smith I went to school with? Nah, this Charles Smith. I was born in 74.
Oh, no. I ain't go to school with you then, man.
But Big G, man.
What up with you?
Man, I was the first one to put brothers on you, cuz when I saw you on that Nick Bloomfield DVD,
right, sir.
You say, man, if I got to shovel shit to eat, I'm a
all right.
in a little apartment.
Yeah.
And then the words that you kept saying, I said, man, that nigga sound like he from St. Louis.
Right.
And then when I saw you on Big Thing, now from North Market and Van, I ran in well with the Wilson guys. I said, God damn.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh.
I was doing my music too. And I used to tell Big Bob, I said, yo, man, when I get on, man, you gonna be down.
But I know Bob.
You said it. That's why I was like, damn, he used to do the crew from the Lou and all. I think he was JD now.
Yeah. He's with JD.
But yeah, Big G, man. But it's nice talking to you, dog. Man, I want to come up to New York, man. I want you to show me around that. I ain't never been up there, man.
I'm here.
Huh?
I'm here, man. Just call me up.
Yeah, all right, man.
All right.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Later. All right. That's how we do it. Got somebody from Trenton, New Jersey. Yo, I'm gonna ask some of these questions too, man. Kirk don't know the full story of it, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, hold up. Hey, this is Big Jane from Cooking the Conversation. Who's speaking?
Hey, it's King Crazy, man. What's going on, Big Jane?
What up, Playboy? Can you turn up your phone a little bit, man? Because I got mine as loud as possible. I can't hardly hear you.
How about now? You hear me better?
Yeah, they can hear you good, bro. Go ahead.
Man, I'm just sending my love, man. I love the
Salute.
program, all the food that you're cooking, and just all the game that you dropping, man.
Thank you, bro.
You put a lot of people on game with what was going on back then in the 90s, early 2000s, you know, a lot of us want to hear that shit.
Right.
We appreciate that as fans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, we appreciate all the stuff that you did, you know what I mean? All the food that you cooking, man, because I tried a couple of the recipes, and, man, them shits was slamming, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. That's what it's about, man.
Definitely gotta start doing more shows, like get more camera angles and stuff.
Bruh, I'm gonna go get the pro. See what happened is that I'm redoing my crib, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know, when you had kids live with you all their life and everything like that, and I gotta throw away stuff, I gotta do all this stuff like that. So I'm redoing stuff, getting new stuff, all this shit like that. So somebody told me I gotta go get some GoPros. So I'm gonna go get the GoPros and I'm gonna put them over in the kitchen. So when I cook and everything, people see right there. I can be talking right there by the stove and everything. I'm gonna do that, bro. But I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's gonna be perfect, man. I can't wait to see it.
All right.
So I got a question.
Go ahead.
How come in the beginning, 50 and Puffy was cool? How come it seemed like now they got an issue with each other?
Ain't no issues, bro. Yo, let me tell you something. Ain't no issues because the thing about it is that 50 is strong enough that he could slam Puff ass. And the same people who like Puff is the same people who like 50. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they're only going to go so far with it. You understand? They're not going to make it to the point where it's a situation. You know, like, you know, it's a different kind of, they got a different kind of running crew. You know, 50 really run with street dudes in the whole 9 yards. You understand? The only street dudes Puff was ever known with was associated with Wolf or associated with Zip or associated through the people who was around him. He never ran with street dudes like that and made a relationship with them like that. All right?
Oh, damn. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I appreciate that answer, man.
All right, bro. Later.
Have a good one.
All right. Lil Cash was 7112. You know, 712. Thank you, man. Hey, Gene, Joshua. Hey, Gene, it's Josh from Austin, Texas. Wanted to say I appreciate the Uncle Gene segment. That is some of the best advice I've had and heard in a long time. Thank you for inspiring segments and the awesome history stories. Lil Casper 712. Appreciate you that, man. Salute to you. All right. We calling back. Let me see if I got somebody. Okay, let me see if they're right here. They might not pick up. Yo, I want to give a shout out, man. I know y'all check out his show. He's one of the hardest dudes on this podcast stuff. And let me tell you something. He real is real. Hey, how you doing? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. How you doing?
Is this Gene?
Yes, ma'am. It's Gene. How you doing?
Oh, my God. Hi, Gene. I'm in the car now. I called you earlier.
Yeah, but you know, there's a lot of people calling. I tried to get you because I seen that Plainfield, New Jersey. I was like, yo, I got to speak to her. So I was trying to call you.
Gene,
so
I just want to let you know that we love you and we love what you're doing. And
oh.
you the hand of God on you.
Oh.
Keep telling your stories because it really, really is very enlightening. And you know what? I always knew these niggas was grimy. You just gave me the confirmation.
All right, Ma. Take care.
All right, love you.
I appreciate you. All right.
All
right, bye. She said them niggas was grimy. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Oh, I was gonna hit y'all. Yo, everybody is beefing about the Alpo. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Did I hit something wrong? Yo, somebody, oh my God, hit something, man. Oh, my arm hit something. I was like, oh shit, it just popped up in front of y'all and I didn't even see it. Maybe y'all seen what happened or whatever. I don't know, man. I'm just old at this shit, man. I'm gonna take a class, I'm telling you. Let me see who's that. Let me see. I got this other person that called in and let me see if I got them. I don't know if I spoke to them already. But I'm gonna make sure because I want to tell y'all this other story. It's gonna be crazy. Hello? This is Big Gene from Raw Deal the Last Big Night. What up with you, boy? Did I already speak to you, or are you good?
Rick from Glendale, California.
What up, Rick? What's happening with you, boy?
Good. I just got one question.
Go ahead.
You said I watched all your shows, but the one that keeps coming up to me in my head is when you told Big's mom about what happened and stuff, and then when you went to go work for Puffy, did she feel some kind of way about it or no?
Nah. Yo, listen here. It's a guy who told Big Mother way more stuff than I told her. You understand? And she didn't feel no kind of way because, like, it's like this, man. Miss Wallace never tried to stop nobody from making their money or doing their money. And she was taking money from Puff, too. And Puff owed her money from her son's album thing. It was business. That had nothing to do with it. It's business. You know?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right.
All
right. Later. Okay. I'm gonna do this last one, and I'm off. I've been up 30 minutes. I think I want to get it, so I'll give it tomorrow.
Hey, Uncle Gene, I did have another question. I looked up Kirk Brown's, and I only saw one video.
Yeah, he gonna do 3 more videos and come out. He gonna start giving a show every week. You know what I mean? He's not gonna do it live, but he told me that he was gonna just. I said, Kirk, he's getting somebody to film him, and they're gonna do a show each week. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell some of the bad boy stories and everything like that. And he got the paperwork behind it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, because I seen that and I was like, ooh. And I was looking up Keefy D, and I ain't see nothing with. I didn't see anything concerning him doing videos or anything of that nature.
Oh. Okay. Keefy D got a lot of stuff on Cam, on Vlad. He got a lot of stuff out there.
Oh, so I got to go to Vlad. Okay.
Vlad or Cam TV or something like that. All right?
Gotcha.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah?
Hold on. Wait 1 minute. Did you say happy anniversary?
I do apologize. I didn't. I was so excited that you actually answered the phone.
All right.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. It's been 1 year, y'all. 1 year.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Come the next one.
Okay, I appreciate you.
No problem.
All right, later.
Bye.
Hey, yo. First and foremost, man, like a lot of these guys who love Big, they still gonna eat with the dude who said, I don't give a fuck if Big gotta die. I don't give a fuck if Tupac gotta die. I don't give a fuck if Big gotta die. I don't care if Suge Knight. I don't give a fuck if Suge Knight gotta go to jail. I can't continue living my life like this. So now, if they gonna eat with a man that put that out in the universe about they man who somebody is supposed to love, how you gonna be mad at Big Gene? How you gonna be mad at Big Gene? LLBG, ladies love. Oh my! Stop that, Whiskey the Don. Stop that, man. Come on, man. You know I ain't no ladies, man. Stop that, man. I love the ladies too. Or like them. Love is kind of strong, but I like them. Whiskey the Don, thank you for that, man. Super chat. And that pay cash out, man. I appreciate you, Whiskey. Yo, I got a lot of street stuff I could tell too, man. I think I'm gonna do a street story tomorrow because all y'all is hot on my man Poe. You understand? I'm gonna do a street story, and the thing that he came out with, He ran into us that day. It was crazy. We saw him before that even happened. And I'm gonna tell y'all the story tomorrow. Because I think I'm gonna make some I was gonna make it today, but I want to make sure this is working. And you know, I'm elated right now. I got this thing plugged right into the laptop. I got it plugged into the router. I got a 150 yards, 150 feet. And man, I appreciate y'all being here for me. I've had y'all for an hour or so, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to subscribe to Big Gene, man. Raw did the last big night. And I'm gonna take this from West Union, Ohio. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Big Gene. Who's this?
This is my name's Randall Easted. What's up, man?
Randall, what's up, Playboy?
Man, I finally got a hold of you, man.
I'm here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. I think all of us people, man, we got to get together on all these facts and truth. And if we don't, this shit's gonna keep happening, man.
Well, you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I think telling my story, and like especially for the guys who their bodyguard and doing security, you know, I hope they don't get caught up in no bull crap like this again. When you know something, you know, you just got to go by your what your heart is telling you, what your mind and your training is telling you, and just say F dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you ain't gotta sell your soul for into that game.
Right.
Like the same shit, man, keeps happening. Like Nipsey Hussle, that's the same shit that happened with Tupac and Big.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And these people so powerful, man. Like, and they infiltrated all the power structures. You know what I mean? Judges, cops, lawyers, the whole 9 yards.
Yes, sir.
They control everything, man.
Right.
But yeah, I appreciate what you're doing, man, and keep doing your thing.
Yo, thanks for your insight, man. I appreciate you calling me, man, on my 1 year anniversary into this game, man. And thank you, brother.
Congratulations on that, man.
All right. Thank you, brother.
But hey, when I get my new work card, I'm gonna chop some loot down on your stuff.
Bro, listen here. You ain't gotta say that, but everything is appreciated and love is love, all right?
Yeah, man. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, by the way.
All right. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man.
I will. I'm gonna keep in touch, brother.
All right, you got the number. Peace.
All right. God
Later.
bless.
All right. When enough of y'all and enough of us and enough of them, we all get together and this stuff start getting powerful out here. This stuff start getting powerful out here, and it start getting people start noticing what's going on. Then they're gonna say, Big Gene said that a long time ago. Big Gene let us know. See, now all y'all know what I know. Almost everything. But when the book come out, I'm gonna lay everything out. I'm gonna put people there who was right there, who saw it themselves, and the first thing they did, they told people that they love way back then. That's why when somebody say, "Oh, how you gonna say something about Pac then?" Because the dude who was with Keefe D told us that night. Told us that night what went down and what happened. So when the people came at me, I told them what I know. Yeah, no reason to lie. But it's funny how, listen here, bro, and this is no disrespect to nobody. With the information that I have and the stuff that I went through, if this was a different color, I'd be a millionaire. If this with the information that I have, if this was a different color, I'd be a millionaire. Let me answer some of this and I'm gonna get out of here. Nah, I ain't answering that one. All right, man. I don't see nothing nobody saying under. I'm about to get out of here. Miss Wolf is doing fine. I just spoke to her like 2 days ago. I'm gonna make some salmon cakes tomorrow for y'all who never saw. You can use the same recipe for crab cakes. You know, I can't touch crab meat. I can't touch any kind of shellfish. All right. So, God's child, hold up. I don't know. Somebody said something crazy. Michelle Delaran, all of the people to my people out there overseas in Denmark and Ireland, Dublin. Star Money, Foxy Brown was wild. She was reckless. Wild LaShonda, thank you. Now I don't know about Mike Tyson slapping Ronald Downey Jr. I got a couple of stories with Mike Tyson's too. Mike Tyson was a good dude. He used to be around with Zip all the time. No, I haven't seen Fat Joe in a long time. I've seen him at the Bronx Fight Club. And you know, like you gotta check it out, man. What I'm doing, like dudes like Joe and them, they don't approve of it. You understand? And I understand. But it is what it is. Everybody got their own. Man. If somebody get Greg Kading the what you call for finding the killers Pac and Pooh and Pac and Big, come on, man. We all know that's garbage. All right, y'all. So listen here, man. Thank y'all. Y'all gave me an hour and a half of y'all time. I appreciate it, man. Kingdom of Judah, Christopher Adams, Doggy Style Productions. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna try to see y'all tomorrow, man, with this recipe I'm gonna have with these noodles and stuff. I'm gonna do some fried noodles, man. I think that's what I want to eat tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I want y'all to check it out, man. And holler back at your boy if you get a chance. This has been Raw Deal, the last big night. Big Gene Cooking and Conversation Show. You know what I'm saying? The Uncle Gene Show, whatever you want to call it. I'm happy I did a year, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all come and see me next time. And we stayed on the whole hour and 40 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes. We ain't have no. Thank y'all, man, for teaching me something, man. Thank you for telling me to go directly to the router. Thank you. I appreciate y'all that, man. Y'all helping this old dude learn this new shit. And listen, Y'all stay up. Y'all stay safe, man. And peace. And remember, they don't fuck with you, fuck them and feed them beans. Stay chazzed up. And if you got a problem with a dude, just nip it in the bud.